It's a brand new week for the markets and definitely a good one. Nifty is above the 11,300 levels, and the top sectoral gainer today is the pharma index. That particular index is up over 5% at record high levels. 48% of the gains that pharma index has seen in this year so far. So you can see the strong gains coming in for the pharma companies this time around. But which are rather the companies that are leading the gains today on the index is Cipla and Divi's, and on back of both of these counters, you're seeing other pharma companies also surge in trade. Cipla reported its Q1 earnings on Friday post market hours, and the stock has seen gains of over 10%, which is most in 4 months. The stock is at record high levels, and this is on back of better than expected earnings. The profit for the company came in at around 578 crore rupees versus 447 crore rupees in a year ago. The revenues also saw an up move of about 9%, which is better than expected. Margins expanded to about 24% versus 22.7% on a year-on-year basis. India business was up about 16% on a year-on-year basis, while you have the US sales that grew by about 14% on a quarter-on-quarter basis. This is by the launch of albuterol. That's the drug that was launched, and on back of that, good US sales coming in for Cipla. Let's talk about the stock performance over the last 52 weeks. 66% is the gains that Cipla has seen, and 26% gains in the last 30 days. So that's the way how Cipla has been gaining and a top performer in today's trading session. Let me talk about Divi's Labs now. That's the maker of API. It surged over 14% in trade today, most in over 21 months. Record Q1 sales and profit has seen to it that the stock is trading at all-time high levels today. The Q1 revenues rose by about 49%. It was much better than the expectation of 15% growth in the revenue, while the Europe as well as US business contributed to about 74% of the total sales. The company also posted best ever margins of about 40.5% compared to an estimate of 33% for the EBITDA margin. So there are also a huge beat coming in for Divi's. Phenomenal earnings. If you look at the stock performance in the past 52 weeks, the stock has gained 89%, while in the last 1 month itself, the stock has gained about 43%. Let's talk about now other earnings counters. That is Emami. That particular counter also came out with this Q1 earnings on Friday. It's posted the biggest intraday move in 12 years with gains of about 18%. The Q1 earnings were better than expected, even though the profit also seen a marginal increase. The revenue also saw a drop, but it was the EBITDA margin that actually stole the show for Emami. The EBITDA margins expanded sharply to about 26.9% versus 22.38% a year ago. Brokerages have either upgraded the stock or they've maintained the buy rating. CLSA as well as Macquarie, both these particular counters have maintained their buy position on Emami. If you look at the stock performance in the last 5 days, the stock is up about 26%, but a muted performance when you see on the last 52-week level. Other stock that is in focus today, and that is Concord. That particular counter is being hammered in trade today, is seeing the most, is fallen most in 12 years on back of dismal Q1 performance. If you look at the profits or degrowth of about 76% on a year-on-year basis, it came in at around only 58 crore rupees. Revenue also fell by about 27.8% on a year-on-year basis. The margins contracted by more than 1,000 basis points on a year-on-year basis, came in at around 13.3%. The company said that the Railway Ministry has asked for an increased land license fees, and they are saying that's also impacted that particular counter stock. Let's talk about now other companies, and that is defense related stocks. They are buzzing in trade today. If you look at all of them, HAL, BEL, Bharat Forge, L&T, all of them are surging in trade today, and that's because Defense Minister Rajnath Singh on Sunday announced an import embargo on 101 military items in order to push the domestic production. Also, this is a step towards making the sector Atmanirbhar. Defense Minister also said that the embargo on the imports is planned to be progressively implemented between 2020 and 2024. On back of that announcement, HAL is up about over 9% in trade. highest level since June 2018. Bharat Electronics, that's BEL, has gained most in 5 years. You have also Zen Technologies, that is a simulator maker, and that is soared about 10%, is the highest level since November 4, 2019. L&T is up over 5%, BEL is up over, BHEL, I beg your pardon, is up over 6% in trade, and so is Bharat Forge. So all these counters are actually soaring in trade today. Apart from that, I would also like to mention about Affle India. That stock is seen a biggest jump in it's actually hit its 5-month high on back of Q1 earnings. You have Birla Corp that is falling on back of their earnings. Also, you have Prestige Estates that's buzzing in trade on back of that Economic Times report on Blackstone also looking to buy some of the assets. So those are the companies that are buzzing in states. A lot of companies that are buzzing in today's trading session.